Right, so welcome to episode number 12 of the Rangers Evo Road to Glory. As you can probably tell, there's not been much content on the channel this week, as I'm going to be honest, we've not really played that much FIFA this week. Obviously, the new Warzones came out, the new Black Ops 6 came out. I have been playing that a little bit more than I've been playing FIFA, but we did manage to go on a decent run, and we've got to a higher division this week. So we obviously got the 35 points. I'm so glad that they brought it down from 15. I know it's only 3 more wins, but it still feels like a lot less hassle to get. But today's episode, we're going to have our rival rewards. We're going to have 2 of those road to the knockout packs and some other packs along the way. We do pick a couple of Centurions, but we've waited till the Friday when I think it's the Track Stars promo comes out to open our rival rewards. So if we get one of them, then buzzing with that. But let's just get straight into the video. The first thing you're going to see is my very first, I believe it is the Road to the Knockouts pack. It is. So let's get started here with the first one. The first one we opened this week was, of course, what was even this promo called? Rush. That's what it was. And it was, of course, Mr. Rafael Guerreiro. Obviously, he doesn't exactly play for Rangers, but we have been playing this week with not Rangers team. Obviously, it's a Rangers Evo Road to Glory. We will try and play as much as possible with the Rangers team, but if I'm struggling in champs or something like that, I am going to be using a team that might help us get a little bit more wins. But yeah, you can see here we opened up, I think it was 82 times 5s packs. I think it was for the, I don't even know, it was like one of the objectives that we didn't manage to complete, but we managed to get some packs from it. Obviously we'll pack Danzo. It looks like a decent card, but as he's not exactly proper or suitor. In fact, no, it's Nana we're using, isn't it? But yeah, proper seems to have made his way into our squad, and you'll probably see why in the highlights of the games. Yeah, and this is the second 82 times 5. Unfortunately, it wasn't a Centurion, so we did only manage to pack 1 Centurion's card this week, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. We can't really complain at the end of the day. But yeah, let's get into some Rivals gameplay, where we are trying to get our way up to Division 4. So we obviously started in Div 5 this week, and we did manage to get up to that. Thankfully, we ended up going on a massive run and eventually got there in the end. By the end of the week, we have first game. Bajrami Journey gets absolutely annihilated by this guy's player, and yeah, Tav doesn't score a few gets. I think he scored basically every one that we've took. Although this one, I don't know what happened. He just wasn't feeling it, and we're gonna go with. Yeah, we ended up absolutely destroying this guy. I think was 6-7-0 by half time, but I don't think he wanted to leave. So yeah, Danilo doing Danilo type things, scoring yet again. There is a new Evo that's came out for him, and I believe it's called the 100 Club. It was from the Centurions promo. We're going to put him through. He goes to 91 pace and 89 shooting. Just looked absolutely insane. I think we're going to put Bajrami Journey through the Bajrami, because he's the only player that I kind of want to give that technical plus to. Obviously, Matondo's too fast, which sucks, but at the end of the day, there is only so many players that we're going to be able to Evo up. And Matondo seems to have been that player this year that is going to struggle to get some game time, but there is a Beasley, I say game time and Evo. There is the Marcus Beasley that's come out. He did used to play for Rangers, so we might have to do him as our left mid. So we'll have to see how expensive he is when he comes out. But as of right now, we are using Mr. Rabbi Matondo. Hopefully, I really hope that Evo at some point that fits him. He always seems to be too fast. Maybe we put Cortez through a couple of Evos to get him up to something, but we are looking towards getting that to Marcus Beasley. But yeah, as it says, Danilo's got a new Evo coming out. There is a new Evo that's just coming out. I'm recording this on Friday night. There's a new Evo for Mr. Sidio Dessers, if you know who he is. I mean, if you're a Rangers fan, you definitely know who he is. He is one of our most frustrating strikers. He gets about 20 chances a game, maybe scores 1. But he seems to be getting there eventually. I mean, I've backed them since day one, and I'm going to stay straight to my word. But yeah, we put Bajrami through the HD Evo in the last episode, and that's him just completed there. Now, this is the second road to the knockouts back, and unfortunately, it's not as good as the first. It is Champions League road to the knockout. It is, of course, one of the worst. It is Andre from Lille. I knew it was too good to be true, getting a good rush player, but yeah, wasn't to be in this one. I think I opened one in the other account and got Julian Brandt. But yeah, this was a hard fought game. This was our game to get to Division 4. It was a kind of struggle to begin with. Like, it was, I think we went 1-0 pretty quick, but ended up like 1 each until the second half. And we're having to resort to goals like this, so you kind of know how hard it was. Yeah, you can see, oh, actually, turns out it wasn't. So yeah, you've probably seen Mr. Proper score from corners most this weekend. Diamande seems to have got there as well. Yeah, there's a few Evos that I want to be talking about in the next couple of minutes, and they are the Rtg Evo that came out, I believe it was during this week. There is a Bajrami Evo that we've already spoke about as well, and there is no pressure. So I need to figure out if we're doing no pressure through Raskin or Dio. But anyway, let's get into some rewards. Right then, so as I was saying at the start of the video, there is a new Evo this week that we did. Wait till track stars. Obviously, Mr. Cyril Dessers is the man that fits in it, and to be honest, he looks incredible in it. I'm going to show you what he's going to look like. He is the only player that I'm going to be putting in this. He was the only one that I'd actually thought of. He is also the only one that fits from Rangers, so there is that. But yeah, it just becomes incredible. So it is quite simply the easiest choice of an evolution that we're going to make this year. He's going to become incredible. He will be part of a 2-striker combination, I believe. I was also talking about Bajrami, so I think the Bajrami Evo will be where is it? We'll just go check the public. Save this. Going through my thing, and it'll be this guy. Goes to 87 pace and 85 shooting. Looks incredible. We'll get that done in a minute. Obviously, we'll make sure we've got enough coins. Rodri, I think, will be Diamande. 100 club will be this man right here. Mr. Danilo, quite an easy choice as well. We'll get a 2-striker formation up and running. So yeah, 2 Evos done, both started. Titans guard, we need to figure out who we're putting through this. I kind of want to put Nana through it, because he becomes an incredible centre back and gets most of the centre back roles and most of the play styles. So in fact, we are just going to go ahead and do that right now. Not too shabby. So we'll get 3 Evos to start for next episode. But yeah, as I say, I've delayed it a little bit, so let's just get straight into rewards. We'll go to the play section, we'll go to rivals, collect our rival rewards. We did get to Div 4, a bit of a stress, but we got there in the end. We ended up going on a bit of a streak, so yeah. Anyway, I'll just delete day 2, and I am going to go fix that duplicate storage item before we continue even further. One of 484 plus gets us trash. It's an 86 rated player. We'll get him on the transfer list. Didn't realise that was tradable. Anyway, as it says, I'm going to go get rid of that, and I'll be back in just a second. And then duplicate storage is dealt with a little bit. Let's do a preview pack. Promo pack? Nope. Preview pack. Yes. Not when it's Ian Mats. No. Anyway, is there any little 10 coin packs? Nope. Promo pack. Pack. Did we do it? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Silver packs, nobody cares about them. Let's do the Team of the Week player pack. It's not a walkout, so nobody cares. No. Snell. I don't know why I thought that could have been anything else other than that. 75 times 15, then the mega pack, then the 75 times 25 pack, and that'll be it for this episode. I do want to do more of these this week because I feel as if we're missing out on a lot of content, and just to get a little bit more of a conversation between us and you guys, because it feels as if one a week's not the greatest, but we just need to figure it out. If I've got something on my mind, I'll just make a little video up, even if it's just a couple of bits of gameplay and me chat a lot of nonsense. That'll have to be it. These have been absolutely awful. What was the point in even saving it? Trash, man. Absolute trash bags. 650 coins, 700, oh, 600 coins. A grand total of 800 coins for him. Terrible. Anyway, 75 times 25. What's it going to give us? Come on. Make it worth doing, man. Make the rivals game worth it. I am going to try and qualify for champs this week. Again, if we need to use the big team, we will, but I want to try and do it with Rangers players only. Anyway, if you've been at this far at this episode, don't forget to drop a like, comment on what you think of my Evo choices, and who you would choose for the Ballon d'Or Rodri and Bon Mati Evos. Anyway, last pack. 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, absolutely de nada. Ah, well, it was worth the try, but that was absolutely dreadful. Do you know what? That man right there has made it all worth it. No, he's not. Already got an informed one that is untradeable. Anyway, see ya.